How you doing? Today is Friday, August 27th. Um, I missed last week, and there's some confusion. Um, uh, as far as I know, these are the books that I've bought over the last 2 weeks. There may be some in here that were bought earlier that I might have already mentioned in previous videos, because excuse me, I was cataloging and things kind of got shuffled in. I did check a couple of previous videos and didn't see any of these repeated. So we're going to go. These are in order by publisher. And once again, I'm going to yawn through the entire thing. Um, so you're used to it by now. So we're going to hurry up. And as I say, I got at least 2 weeks worth of stuff here, and both were kind of heavy weeks. So let's try to get started. Oddvak Vanaheim. This threw me. This is Crisis in Infinite Quarantine from Dave Sim. Cerebus in Hell. Excuse me. Basically continues from a Blaze. We have the Sumerian, which is actually Robert E. Howard's Conan. But Marvel has the right, so they can't put Conan on the cover. So we have the Man Eaters of Zimbula. From Abstract, we have Terry Moore's Serial, about a young girl hunting serial killers. From Action Hour, the Heroes Union. This is written by Roger Stern, who many of you know from old-time Marvel and DC books. A new hero universe. I haven't read it yet, but it looks cool. It looks old-timey and fun, so check it out. We have from Boom, we have Something is Killing the Children, to which there's going to be a sequel, or rather a tie-in. I think it's called Killing House or something like that. Or Savage, was it Savage House? Slaughterhouse, whatever. House of Slaughter, I think. Okay, we have Dune, The House of Entreaties, number 9. And one of these days we'll actually see the movie. So again, the folks at Boom have my sympathy, because one would assume that they had already thought the movie was going to be out at this point and probably decided, you know what, let's go ahead and put the book out. Anyway, we got the second issue of Icon and Rocket Season 1. And all the milestone books from DC are going with that Season 1 thing. And I don't understand why. I granted they're reboots, but I just, whatever. Why not year one? Whatever. Anyways, we got Supergirl, number 3 of 8. There was a death, and old time like me really got to me. I'm not going to give it away though. Excuse me. Woo. We have like an alternate Earth Superman and the Authority. This is issue number 2. And doesn't say alternate, but obviously it's it is an alternate reality with the alternate Superman who's growing older, and as he grows older, his powers begin to diminish. So that's why he brings together the Authority in order to have some sort of replacement. Woo! Excuse me. We got Nightwing 83. I like that cover. Where Nightwing swings in, and then he comes down there, and he goes, "Hi, I'm Dick Grayson." I think that's kind of cool. From Image, we have the Department of Truth, and this is number 12, one of the alternate covers. I think that's the B cover. We have Oblivion Song, number 33. We got Die, number 19, also from Image. From Marvel, we have Guardians of the Galaxy, number 17. And I hope folks are watching What If. It's really good. And the second episode deals with what if T'Challa was Star-Lord instead of Black Panther. The last appearance, at least voice, of Chadwick Boseman, so that kind of really gives you, and they do dedicate it to him, obviously. We have Gamma Flight, number 3, which was a spin-off of Immortal Hulk. We got The Marvels, number 4. From Marvel, we have the Warhammer 40K imprint, and this is the Sisters of Battle. If you play the game or read the novels, you'll be familiar with the female, basically the female Space Marines. Really good. I've never played the game. I don't do board games. I don't do RPG. I don't do video games. So my introduction to Warhammer was with the novels that someone had recommended, and those are great. I mean, that was my introduction to Dan Abnett and some other writers. So we have Kang, number 1 from Marvel. This is one of the alternate covers, and this alternate, sort of, is inspired by the Loki series, where you see the robot, not Time Lords or whatever they're, Time Masters, whatever they're called. We have Amazing Fantasy number 2, which is, they really push it. You'll see the little thing up here is different, and it's it just says fantasy, a Marvel Comics science fiction and fantasy book. So be curious to see if this continues after this story with Steve Rogers, a teenage Peter Parker, and a young Natasha from back in the Red Room days. We got Spider-Man Life Story Annual number 1. This is not. It's my first thing was, are they reprinting? Was this a reprint of the first issue? But it's not. It's another story. So I don't know how this is going to be. So I'm curious. We got a Ninjak #2, written by Jeff Parker. Really a nice story. The Hollow Heart #6. I don't know how long this is going to last. I think it's probably 6, 7 issue mini. I can't see how they would push it further than that, but it's one of the smaller publishers, so sometimes it's hard to tell with them. And this is by Vault, and all the Vault titles are interesting, and I highly recommend the publisher. And then we have Hollow Heart. This is I I bought a duplicate. Oh my god! And I was caught buying a duplicate. Oh my! See, this is why I have my books. I have my comics catalog on my phone, but I obviously didn't check it. So whatever. And again, all these alternate covers throw me. And finally, from Titan, which should have gone first. This is Michael Moorcock's Elric, The Dreaming City, which is an adaptation of one of the Michael Moorcock's Elric series. If you're not familiar with Elric, he was one of Moorcock's Eternal Champions, I think they were called, who were different characters, were in a way sort of different incarnations of the same immortal character. So I recommend going back and looking at some of the Elric novels and some of the other books by Moorcock that tie into that. Really fascinating series, which I read 30, 40 years ago? At least 30, 40 years ago. That's it. I went on too long. I'm sorry. I can't believe I missed the fact that I had those 2 issues. I had dupes of Hollow Heart. Anyway, what I normally do is if I find out I have duplicates or if there's a book I don't particularly care for, instead of cataloging it, I will donate it to one of the local libraries. And that's what I'll do with this. I would have a bag full of stuff. And I usually donate a lot of the free comic book day books to the library, so they can give them away again. That's it for me. Sorry I went on too long. Besides What If, check out Titans. The new series of Doom Patrol is going to be coming out. I think Stargirl has already started. Supergirl's already started. Not a big fan of either one of those series, but they're out there. I really should check out Stargirl, because that is going to be reintroducing some more Golden Age characters. And apparently the Arrowverse shows, I guess, Supergirl, Flash, what else is left? I don't know. But they're going to be doing a crossover. It's called Armageddon. But I don't know that it's going to tie into the Armageddon event from years ago. Anyways, that's it for me. I went on way too long. I apologize. Take care of yourself. Wear your mask. Don't do anything stupid. I'm not going to be here next week. I'm not sure about the week after that. I'm going back. I'm going to visit family in Reno. So I'll get back to you when I get back there. Anyways, take care and peace out.